Good morning, this is my Schamanen-Orakel reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. I'm using exactly the same decks from the last week's reading, but I added one more card at the end to the Moon and Stars deck. And the reading starts with the Sacred Sites. Again, that is a deck about some holy places around the world. And the card that came out for Cancer wants to give you a special message from that place. Out for you came Bodh Gaya. The location is Bihar in India. And the energy focus is on sanctuary. Behold the one who is awake, the Buddha who around 530 BCE sought as the young prince Siddhartha Gautama to end the suffering he saw in this world. So on reaching the forested banks of the Falgu River, he sat in meditation under a fig tree known as the Bodhi tree. According to scriptures, after 3 days and 3 nights, he attained enlightenment and the answers that he sought. In the image on this card, a representation of his statue in the Mahabodhi temple at Bodh Gaya. The Buddha is flanked by pink lotus flowers, signifying purity and spiritual perfection. Peace and joy emanate from his smile, shining out in all directions. The bowl in the Buddha's lap is the offering, his offering of spiritual healing to you, for he reveals himself to you now to help resolve your struggles with the injustices of the world and the turmoil and confusion you have felt within for so long. The Mahabodhi temple is the world's most famous Buddhist temple, marking the location where Siddhartha Gautama is said to have attained his enlightenment to become the Buddha. It was built by the Emperor Ashoka around 260 BCE. Over the centuries, various benefactors have added to the temple and the surroundings of the sacred site in reverence to the Buddha and his teachings. The aim has been to make this holy place a accessible place, as accessible as possible to the constant stream of all the pilgrims who come from around the world, and to provide for their needs. The power symbol is the leaf of the lotus, indicating the Buddha himself. Its significance to you is your awakening to the spiritual path ahead. Mental clarity awaits you. This is the ability to reason and to avoid falling to pieces emotionally in the face of adversity. Ask, where do I go for sanctuary, for advice and respite in times of need? Do I even know of such a place? As you journey on your spiritual path, it will become increasingly important to be able to retreat into your sanctuary from time to time. This may be a place of worship, a room in your own home, or somewhere special in nature. In many belief systems, the tree is a symbol of human wisdom and of the shelter and sustenance it provides to other living things, drawing on both the earth and the sky for its own life. The tree embodies the sacred trinity of existence. The fourth generation Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya is one such living example. Without this tree, it is believed the site will become barren and neither flora nor fauna will exist on the earth or in the sky above. Now to this creating of a sanctuary. One way of creating a private sanctuary is to set up a small altar that you can visit when necessary. You do not need a lot of space. A cupboard or a bookshelf will do. Cleanse the space by burning sage or a candle or by shaking a rattle, and then bring some items to the altar that represent your whole being. The physical can be symbolized by a picture of you, or a lock of your hair, or a figurine that means something to you. The emotional should be a herb or a spice or other natural items that seem to reflect your dominant emotional characteristics. Someone who is hot-tempered may choose a chili, for example. Lastly, select an artifact to symbolize your spiritual nature, perhaps a figurine of the Buddha, or a crucifix, or a small globe, a star, or an animal, if you are so inclined to do. Arrange them so they feel good to you. Stand before this altar and then say aloud or within silently, I seek to provide all I can to nurture my body, mind, and soul. And what I am lacking, I ask, may be sent to me in a manner that serves my highest good. Then visit this altar as often as you like, just to be with it or to repeat your sanctuary mantra when required. Next card is from the Schamanen-Orakel, that German deck, and out came Centipede. The card relates to a shadow side, and you are asked to take on a problem which relates to your personality, the powers of your personal engagement. You need to transform in order to gain balance in all your activities, is the message. A centipede is an insect with about 750 legs. A centipede is related to spiders, scorpions, and also butterflies. An Egyptian god called Sepa, he was a kind of a centipede, and the Egyptians, they worshipped him because he promised to help them in their fight of dangerous animals. So god Sepa was also connected to Osiris, the god of the dead. Some shamanism connects the centipedes to the spiritual world. Centipedes, they relate to powers of mobility, a magical ladder or a bridge to connect to the underworld, to death, and also to transformation. So the message is, make a research today, one that might be kind of unusual to you, and look into the newspaper and read the obituaries, and then ask how old or how young were those who died. What sayings are used to describe the sorrows and the love for someone who has died? With regards to present day, I cannot speak today. With regards to present day, you can learn from the centipede. A centipede can walk around in almost any territory. It can even crawl up vertically, overcoming all the obstacles. With regards to relationships, your coordination, your equilibrium, and your clear actions can learn from the centipedes. There is a medicine aspect. Live 1 month as if it was your last month each day, and truly your last day. And then ask, how would you live your life from then on? How did you feel? And what would you say after that experience? So I think that's a good idea to live each day as it might be the last day in your life. And the Native American oracle card that came out for you is the Sturgeon. And the sturgeon is a fish and is about wisdom. Some say that sturgeons, they lived alongside dinosaurs, explaining their incredible resilience and ability to do what is necessary for survival. Sturgeon is therefore a symbol of liberty, individualism, and knowledge that is gained through time. Shown with sturgeon is the Mongvik Koro, or the ritual water jug with a pointed bottom that could be stuck in the ground. In ritual, the bearer had to perform complex movements and follow many preparatory rules in order to ensure the success of that ritual. This reflects sturgeons swimming upstream in order to ensure the continuation of its species. Message is to listen to your soul and follow its wisdom, no matter how hard or nonsensical it might seem. There is ancient wisdom that dwells in the heart that makes no sense to the mind. Keywords are wisdom, originality, pioneering spirit, breaking patterns, out of the box thinking, desire to go against the current, strength, and magical knowledge. And the time is August, the month of maturing. And the Dungeons and the Dragons card that came out for you is the Ten of Charisma. And the Ten of Charisma is the security that comes with having a network of people who support you and your dreams. And it is about long-term success. And the special message is that a paladin requests some aid to recover the body of his fallen companion. And the last two cards are from the Moon and Stars Tarot. Card number 1 is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is about magnetism, sensuality, and determination. The card is about passion. The King is passionate and creative with a magnetic energy. He represents a male influence in the reading. He is strong-willed and always moving forward. He is a leader who naturally takes control with his eye on the prize. His expectations of you are high, striving for perfection. He freely communicates his ideas while inspiring adventure. So this card signifies you following his example, leading to great success within relationships and career prospects. There is a star message: be generous with your time and passionate with your heart, and others will follow your lead. So take this advice. And the second card is the Two of Cups. It's about resolution, openness, and romance. And the meaning is relationships. Soulmate energy is around as lover meets best friend. The two signifies the union between things that are emotionally supporting each other. All around you are mutual love and feelings. As emotions, they are shared wisely, or someone new enters your life. Trust in others, and happiness and harmony will come in abundance. Relationships are at one with romance and friendships in balance. So if you are single, you may find yourself coupling up soon. There may be resolutions in work and career matters as well. There is the star message: be open to all of your emotions, as there is soulmate energy around you, whether with friends, partners, or family members. That was the reading for you, Cancer. Thanks for listening. Sorry for my bad reading. I think I have a very funny tongue today. I cannot speak. I hope you forgive me. Have a wonderful day. Have a great week. Take care and goodbye.